Jason sir, good morning.
Jason,
Jason sir, good morning.
Sir, good morning.
Jason sir, good morning.
Jason and Nana, good morning. Shall we start the session?
Sir, NTS exam are postponed, sir.
Jason Naran sir.
Jason and Nana.
NTS exam
How you
are
wrote your
postponed.
examination?
Sir, physics not came, sir.
Question కూడా రాలేదు సార్ ఫిజిక్స్.
Physics not came, ma. Idiya Nana.
Last time chemistry not came, sir. Now physics not came.
Let them, sir. Let them. Okay, as they wish, let it. But biology and chemistry, how you wrote?
ఈజీ సార్.
Sir, 10/10 chemistry, biology 10/10.
May I know the questions? Some of the questions.
In which?
Do you know that question, sir? If you remember, whether you remember that questions
Yes sir.
from chemistry, what are the questions they asked? Please, once sir, repeat, Nana. Please, anyone?
Asked about ovulations.
Asked about?
Ovulations, sir. Biology ovulation.
I'm not asking about biology, Nana. I don't know about biology, but I want chemistry questions, sir. Chemistry.
Sir, can I say, sir?
About the atomic radius increasing down the group.
Element periodic table.
Electronic configuration of the elements, sir.
1 minute,
And,
sir. 1 minute. 1 minute. 1 minute, please. Mr. Govardhan Datta, first question. What is that? Tell me, Nana.
The first question, sir.
Means chemistry.
Which one of the following does not increase while moving down periodic table?
Sorry.
Sir, which one of the following does not increase while moving down the group of the periodic table?
Okay. Down, if you are going in group, which one will not rise? Which one, sir?
Balance, sir, balance.
Balance. Very good, sir. Okay. Next, second question.
An atom of an element has the electronic configuration of 2, 8, 2. To which
2,
group does
8,
it belong? 2.
2 means atomic number.
12.
What is the atomic number?
12. 12. 12.
Very good, Nana. 12. Atomic number 12 means
Which group it is belongs to?
Magnesium.
magnesium. Okay. Outermost shell having 2 electrons means which groups are it consist?
Second.
Second group.
Based on the valence we can identify. Very good, sir. Excellent. Next question, Nana.
In modern periodic table, elements are arranged according to their atomic number, sir.
Atomic number, sir.
Yes, sir. Very good. Atomic number. Very good. Next.
In modern periodic table, elements are arranged according to their same question, sir, again. 78, 79.
Yes, sir.
The
Okay,
valence
ma'am.
shell of, sir, 88th question. The valence shell of element A contains 3 electrons, while the valence shell of element B contains 6 electrons. If A combines with B, the probable chemical formula of the compound is.
Sir, here how you can write? Do you know, sir? Valence will be there, na? That A's valence you have to write for B, B's valence you have to write for A, Nana. Crisscross method.
Sir, A2B3.
A2B3, sir, answer.
Very good, Nana.
A2B3.
A2B3. Very good.
Sir, next question. Which of these belong to the same period? Element A, element B, element C. Atomic number of element A is 2. Atomic number of element B is 10. Atomic number of element C is 5.
How you
Option,
can
sir.
B and C, sir. B and C.
B and C are same period, sir.
Okay, Nana. Okay, very good. Okay, that you have to. If you don't know, if you are not getting properly how to get that, how you have to write, do know, Nana. Remember carefully what you have to do means write down the atomic configuration or write down the atomic names, Nana. Atoms names. whether they are in the same group or same period, check, cross check it. Then it is easy to identify. By that method, you can. Okay. Have you understood, sir, what I told?
Yes, sir. Yes, sir.
Yes, sir.
That is the way to identify. If you are easy to remember, then okay. But better to go with that also, sir. Even in examination also. Why? Because sometimes in hurry or sometimes knowingly only we'll do means we'll commit some mistakes. That should not happen. Means try to better to write the element name, Nana. Element name. What is the atomic number is given like 2. Okay, which is the element?
Helium. Helium.
Okay, atomic number is given 10, which is the element?
Neon.
Okay, atomic
Neon.
number is 15, something like that they gave, sir. Write down the atoms name, sir. Then you can get one idea. Oh, yes, these elements are in this group, are in the period. Like that you will get. Okay, better to go with that. Okay.
Sir, next question is carbon exists in the atmosphere in the form of.
Gaseous state.
Sir, not sir. Carbon monoxide only. Carbon monoxide in traces and carbon
Carbon
dioxide.
dioxide, sir.
Carbon dioxide.
Or
Carbon
for
But
dioxide.
answer is telling a carbon monoxide in traces and carbon dioxide it is telling, sir. In textbook it is carbon dioxide only, sir. 2 marks.
Carbon monoxide means that
Sir,
consumed
1 minute, sir. 1 minute,
Carbon
Nana.
dioxide.
1 minute, Nana. Listen here carefully. In atmosphere, they gave, sir, at any cost, coal is not the option.
Yes, sir.
Coal is not the option. That is not in the environment. Sir, atmosphere means at the crust it will not come. That's why atmosphere means a layer of blanket of air, sir. Okay, that's why we should not take that. Carbon monoxide means whatever the chlorofluorocarbons released by the vehicles can be
Sir,
considered.
in traces it is telling, sir. Not
Huh?
confirmed. In traces it is there, sir. Carbon
Yes,
monoxide.
sir.
Carbon monoxide in?
Traces.
Okay,
Traces.
okay,
Goldman,
okay.
can you display, man?
Okay.
Share screen.
Yes, sir. I will share screen, sir.
Okay, Nana, let it, nothing will happen. Okay, I'll carbon dioxide and carbon monoxide both will be the answer, sir. No problem. That is only the answer. Okay, let it, Nana. Next one.
Yes, sir. And next question. Which of the following does not belong to the same homologous series?
Uh,
CH4,
so what do you mean by
CH6.
homologous series first?
Sir, that one, sir. Alkaline, alkynes, alkanes, alkynes.
First, what is meant by okay, alkane you have to write general formula. Alkalines, okay, like that general formula I have to write. Then you will get Nana.
Yes, sir. Options are CH4, C2H6, C3H8, C4H8. Sir, option is 4, sir. C4H8.
Okay. Next one.
Sir, next question. Carbon forms 4 covalent bonds by sharing its 4 valence electrons with 4 equivalent atoms. Example, hydrogen. After the formation of 4 bonds, carbon attains the electronic configuration of
Neon, na?
option helium. Second option neon. Third option argon. Fourth option krypton.
Neon.
Yes, sir. Correct answer, sir. Neon.
Neon only. If it is losing the electrons, then it will be calculated. Sharing the electron concept, what will happen means, okay, it will be considered sharing of electrons only, meaning sharing of electrons means only that electron belongs to both the atoms. Nana. Both the atoms. Remember carefully. Many people confuses here. Means here, ionic bonds, the difference, whether sir discussed with you regarding the differences between the ionic bonds and covalent bonds.
Yes, sir.
Please, whether sir discussed with you regarding the difference between the ionic bonds and covalent bonds, please let me know, sir. Sir, cheppara leda?
Yes, sir.
Okay, please, can anyone say, sir, what is the difference between the covalent bonds and ionic bonds?
Sir, ionic bonds ante transport electrons, sir. Electrons and transport అయితే sir. Covalent ante sharing electrons.
That much only?
Sir, ionic bonds are weak and covalent. Ionic bonds are strong and covalent bonds are weak.
That much only. Whenever we ask the difference first, you have to say the definition. Then after what you have to say, Nana. Then one example. Okay, like that you have to explain. Already I told you many times, sir. In examination also, if they ask differentiate ionic bonds and covalent bonds, if you write like this, it will be worst, Nana. Please remember carefully. First, what is meant by ionic bond means by giving or taking, or by, like that also you can write by formation of ions if the bonds are forming between the two or more than two atoms. Such bonds are called as ionic bonds. By formation of ions, in bracket write down by giving or taking, like that you have to write. Okay, if the bonds are forming between the two or more than two atoms or ions, okay, such bonds are called as ionic bonds. Covalent bonds, by sharing of electrons, if the bonds are forming between the atoms, the bonds are called as covalent bonds. Okay, ionic bonds are very strong compared to the covalent bonds. Okay, why ionic bonds will be very strong? Please, may I know? Why ionic bonds will be very strong compared to the covalent bonds? What? Pruthvi Bhargav, Dhoni Shwandan, please respond. Dhoni Shwandan, Dhoni Shwandan, please respond, sir. Dhoni Shwandan, please respond, sir. Whether he is there in the session, sir. Dhoni Shwandan, Sarvesh Jawar, Sarvesh Jawar, please respond, sir.
Yes, sir.
Okay, why
Hello.
ionic bonds are very strong compared to the covalent bonds?
Sir, ionic bonds are attraction between oppositely charged ions, sir. These
Mm,
are strong and
mm,
covalent bonds.
that's it.
Yes,
Sir, whether sir discussed with you or not, sir, this concept.
discussed this.
Then what happened? Hmm? What happened then? Sir discussed and completed. We also completed by forgetting. Am I right?
Yes, sir.
Who will say, sir? Who will say, please?
In this, the bond is very strong, sir.
Sorry, sir.
Sir, in this, the bond is very strong, sir.
That one I am asking, sir. Why the bond will be very strong in covalent? Sorry, in ionic. Sorry, in ionic.
Sir, oppositely charged
Sir,
ions.
because their
Stable molecules.
transportation takes place, sir.
Attraction between ions.
Complete transfer, sir. Complete transfer of electrons in
Transportation takes place, sir, not sharing, so that the transportation will be stronger than sharing.
Okay, Nana. Please listen carefully, Nana.
More energy will be consumed,
Generally,
so that it can
okay.
be strong.
Generally, whether it is a covalent or ionic, some bond energy will be there, sir. Means if the two or more than two atoms are combining, then it whenever they are combining, some energy may be losing, some energy may be gathering, Nana. Okay, maximum in the ionic bond situation, the energy, okay, losing only will takes place. Means releasing of energy only will be there. Why it will be means here a compound has to form by using the means by Formation of ions means what happen means by losing or gaining of electron. Okay, the atoms generally forms a strong. They'll get the nearest noble gas configuration. They'll get the nearest noble gas configuration. Okay, once if they get nearest noble gas configuration, then what happen? They'll not be easy to break it. Whether you understood or not, sir. Okay, by losing or gaining electron, once it forms the okay nearest noble gas configuration, they'll be more stronger. They'll become more stronger. Okay, if you want to break it, okay, if you want to break it, what it has to happen means it has to acquire much energy. We have to supply the much energy. Okay, and whereas in the covalent bonds, the sharing of electrons will take place. Means the electron belongs to both the atoms, not only for the single atom. Okay, by the sharing of electron, what happened? The energy levels between the atoms will not be that much effective. Means the bond energy will be less. That's why it will be easily breakable. The bond will be breakable easily. The bond energy is very, very important phenomenon here. The bond energy is the very important phenomenon here. Okay, the bond energy plays an important role as part of this concept. Remember carefully. Okay, that is the thing, Nana. Next question, Nana.
Yes, sir. Which of the following statements are usually correct for carbon compounds?
Hmm.
The
Say the
first
statement.
one, are good conductors of electricity or poor conductors of electricity, have strong forces of attraction between their molecules, do not have strong forces of attraction between their molecules.
Which one is right, sir?
Sir, poor conductors and do not have strong forces, sir.
Poor conductors.
And do not have strong forces of attraction between their molecules.
Yes, sir. Okay. Next one.
Completed, sir, then biology, sir.
Okay, Nana. Leave it. Listen carefully, Nana. Now I am going to share some questions. Please try to write the slip test from that questions now. Okay. And okay. And keep in the group, Nana. From electricity lesson only, I am sharing the questions. Make it fast, Nana. Please, whether the questions are visible for you.
Yes, sir.
Yes, sir.
Okay. Copy the questions, Nana.
No question, sir.
The total, no, Nana. Total 6 questions will be there. First, copy these 2 questions. Then after, I'll give remaining 4 questions. First question: what is an electric circuit? Distinguish between an open and closed circuit. This is the 2 marks question they asked in 2009, Nana. Okay. Next question. A current of 10 amp flows through a conductor for 2 minutes. Calculate the amount of charges passed through any area of cross section of the conductor. If the charges of an electric, okay. Next one is if the charge of an electron is 1.6 into 10 to the power of 19 coulombs, then they calculate the total number of electrons flowing. Okay, which formula we have to use for this question, sir? Which formula we have to use? What, Kritik, Tejas? Which formula? I is equal to
Sir, I is equal to Q by
Q by T.
Right, sir.
ఏం చేస్తున్నా
current
మరి
formula.
క్వశ్చన్ ఫస్ట్ ఫార్ములా. ఓకే, ఏం చేస్తున్నా ఈ సింపుల్ క్వశ్చన్ కూడా రాకుంటే లెసన్ కంప్లీట్ అయింది, రివిజన్ కూడా కంప్లీట్ అయింది, అయినా రావు. చదువుతున్నారా? If the situation is like this, Nana, please, it will be very worst. First one I'm saying, remember carefully. Already board announced compulsory exams will be there this year. Okay, if you are like this, it will be very worst situation. Please, once again I am saying, prepare perfectly. Completed the questions? If you are writing completed, then I'll go with the next questions. Please make it fast.
Sir, 1 minute, sir, 1 minute.
What about others, Nana? Only few students are talking. What about others?
Sir, 10 seconds, sir.
What Akhil, Shivamani, CH?
Sir, okay, sir.
Sakit Kumaraswamy, Ajay Yadav, what happened, Nana? Sitting silent in the class. Rishikesh,
Complete, sir.
Shetty,
Wait, sir, wait, sir.
Ritik Shetty,
Sir,
whether you
completed.
are there in the class? Many times I ask you
No,
to
sir.
respond. You are not at all responding nowadays. Why?
Shetty
Completed.
not there, sir.
Sir, completed, sir.
Next question I am giving. Right down. Define the term volt. State the relation between the work, charge, and potential difference for an electric circuit. Okay, that is the second one. Next, calculate the potential difference between the two terminals of a battery of if 100 joules of work is required to transfer 20 coulombs of charges from one
Total
terminal.
question.
Sorry,
Total question only, sir.
this is the third question total. Okay. Completed 3 questions.
No, sir.
If
Wait,
you are
sir.
completed,
1 minute, sir.
on your videos and try to write the answers. Now only write down. If you are writing completed, submit in the science group and leave the session, sir.
So total how many questions, sir?
3 only there, Nana. Write down. Why? Because time is not sufficient. 15 minutes only there. Each question 5 minutes. Write down.
Okay, sir.
If your exam completes, submit and then leave the session, Nana. Okay.